Third time's a charm. Okay, I'm just gonna assume this is it and leave it as it is. Okay, since I've redone this bit so many times, I'm just gonna jump right into it and say, last time we were handed a knife, and we're gonna go from there. Alright. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor? Well, no. Strange is a massive understatement. Sorry. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Everybody's smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I felt like I'm in a bath just hearing you describe it. But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So, in other words...
I can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You're thinking the same thing? Then my theory is the massive murder that took place in the room is the incident that happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room.
In other words...
Fast. The awful scene in that room, that was the tragedy that happened a year ago? Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of student bodies in Havoc Academy. Leg it, baby! For frick's sake, Thomas, man. You know what? You should just always open my videos, just like start off my videos with your little intros. That'll draw everyone in. Everyone will love it. I joke. Anyways, yeah. If that's
It's all
true,
clear now.
that would explain why Havoc Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey!
I mean, I guess that will make sense, but it's all just so awful. Not just awful, super awfully awful. They're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how has not one of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean that that they really did cover it up?
Yeah!
I took the time to check out all the windows on the 5th floor, front and back. But no dice. There were metal plates on the windows, just like everywhere else. Then the 5th floor offers no hope of escape either. At the same time, though, there were also no more stairs. Hope's Peak ends at the 5th floor. We're finally starting to get a clear picture of this school. Okay.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden on the 5th floor, and I found out more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Monokuma said that it was called a Monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
Serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipes, though. Oh my god, Thomas, please tell me you got that reference. It is. It's my avatar person. And I'm ashamed because I forgot her name when me and Shred were talking. And I'm pretty sure it's on stream. I was playing Hatsune Miku and she was talking about it. And we brought brought up my character, and we brought up how I haven't played Danganronpa in ages, and I completely forgot her name. And the thing is, she's one of my favorite characters in the game, so it was just like, I felt so ashamed that I forgot. Thomas, please tell me you understood Yasuhiro's reference with the Manny implant in the pipe. Please tell me you got that. If you did, I'm gonna be so ashamed of you. Anyways, anyway, that thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Yeah, apparently the sprinkler comes on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah!
Yeah. Oh, you smart ass. Well, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. They said idiots never catch colds, you know. Oh, God, I'm freaking done. She just called them idiots. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. I'm starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it. Alright, okay.
You know?
Let's get to the other one. It's the chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop, right? That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Let's raise them big and fat, and then we have fried chicken or a barbecue. This is just decision. Oh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah, I don't.
You know?
Eat it raw either. Oh, frick.
You know?
There we go. Man, this guy is stupid. I think that's his character. I think he's more of an airhead than stupid, if I to be perfectly honest. You noticed it too, huh? That
What?
pickaxe. Huh? What about the pickaxe? There was a pickaxe in the tool shed. The words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Isn't that, I think I've mentioned it before. One of the people who used to be in the school, they had something about Crazy Diamond. Also, the music reminds me of Goosebumps. If I had to be perfectly honest, I've never read or seen Goosebumps. So it's... I couldn't say I agree. Crazy Diamond. That does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think, I know. We've seen that phrase somewhere before. Huh? Where? Oh, that's it. I remember. There you go. I remember now. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on a pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck it there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Then maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe connected to Mondo. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't a pickaxe at all. Huh? Then what did?
Yo!
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we could use it to call for help.
Huh?
What are you gonna call for help? Wait, how are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. I'm a frick's big man. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. Goosebumps is this anime show about this goose, and he has these like bumps, and then he animes, and that's the show. What? Thomas, I know what Goosebumps is. I just don't know. I haven't seen it or read it. You know, brain. Frick's sake. I hate you, man. I actually hate you. Yeah, that's it. I'm gonna make crop circles. And we're gonna use them to call for help. What the heck's happened to you? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know.
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet. I don't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. GG. Master Felicity. I could live like this dream forever. Thomas the Tank Engine is still my favorite anime. What you told me. Maybe we should leave her alone for now. Alright, anyways, it's settled. We'll leave you in charge with the knife, Makoto. Okay, Kitty Bitty, what do you have for us? My concern is with the biolab. It is the only place on the 5th floor that we can't access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If it were like a cliche horror movie, it would have like some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or...
But...
We're not in a horror game, though. You don't know the half of it. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood anymore, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing, for fuck's sake, why was I thinking utility? Utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo!
So what do we do? Well, starting today, you're all under my command, but before you proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way!
Jeez, how cocky can you be? You're gonna burst through that ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it that you wanted to figure out? Kyoko's identity, huh?
Well...
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have clear, definable reasons for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really have to talk about herself anyway, right? It's not matter of... Wouldn't it be it's not the matter of what she likes or doesn't like? This is the matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very
You can't
suspicious.
be serious right now. Can you? Wait, did I say you can't be suspicious right now? I don't know what I said. Do you know when they overlap what you're saying so you get the wrong idea? Anyways, oh frick, wrong button. I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the trust will make itself clear before we're done. So you have no intention of telling us. Then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activities. What? Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But what if she gives you her key, her room key? She can't go to sleep in her room. She'd be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on, a threat like that.
That's fine.
Fine, I understand. Good, you're finally in the mood for conversation. Without a word, Kyoko walks right up to Byakuya and held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever. where only the worst stuff happens. Amnesia would fit right in.
However,
The worst school where only the worst things happen. Do you really mean that? Huh?
hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word walked away. Where do you think you're going?
Goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything that will harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't fair enough. Or maybe she gets off on attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You get noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus the situation, it's just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. Yeah, I'm not gonna scream.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden? Cause look. Yeah, I'd freaking scream if I saw him out of nowhere.
What?
Phew! How long have you been standing there? I'm very.
Now I'm really angry!
There you go. Angry? At what? At the feet. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a feet in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey!
My precious, they stole it. Your precious?
Your teacher had such faith in you, and this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. What happened to Shred and those anime people? I don't think they want to watch Danganronpa, that's the thing. I don't mind though. I just want to finish this game because I haven't finished it in ages. And I'm pretty sure Shred wanted to play this game in her own time. So I think a lot of this will be spoilers for her. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up! I hope all of you get stuck in hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
Gee, freaking G. He's gone. What the hell was all that about?
so,
He said something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea of what that meant? It's likely got something to do with Kyoko. One of us needs to get a DS capture card and stream some later. Oh my god, Thomas, you should just download the emulator and just do it on there. Do you know if Game sells any DS capture cards? I'm gonna ask Google. Okay, Google. Where can I buy a DS capture card?
Here are the top search results.
3DS game capture, loopy original DS capture card. Oh yeah, you should just get a 3DS one. You can just capture both. Wish they should have put on the Wii U eShop. True, the DS capture cards are hard to find. It's alright. We'll just find the 3DS ones. Capture board supports new 3DS, 3DS XL, etc. etc. If you own a game console, we will install the capture board on your system. Okay, let me see. 3DS capture card. I still yet to finish. No, not even finish. Get Professor Layton and is it Azran Legacy? Oh, Aztec something. I can't remember the. I feel like Azran Legacy is something else. Hold on, Professor Layton. Oh, Azran Legacy was it? What was the Aztec thing all about? Anyways. Capture cards. Elgato. Wait, does the Elgato work on the thingy? No, that doesn't work. I want it for the 3DS. Whoa. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll do, Lost Future is the best. You need to play that. Okay, I think I've got the game. I just haven't started it. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what is it, and why would she do that?
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Uh-oh, we need to get out of
You
here.
know?
We can talk about this more in the morning, tomorrow. Wait, we can talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
It's not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Oh, that's right. I need to put this, put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place is in my desk drawer. I think the safest place would be under your pillow, if I had to be perfectly honest. That way no one can really, like, get it unless they're trying to, like, wake you up. Anyways, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she gonna do? Is there something I can do? Something I can... Bing bong. As I opened my eyes, I'd realized I'd fallen asleep without realizing it. But more important, did I hear the doorbell? Uh-oh. That ain't a good idea. Oh, I don't know why, but that scared me so much. Like, her appearing at the door just scared me. I don't know why that scared me so much. I think it's because it's, like, right in your face. Anyways. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Hey, wait, Kyoko! Without acknowledging me, Kyoko disappeared into the depths of the darkened hallway. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but I can't just not go.
hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm
Correct.
used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does it have something to do with whatever it is you saw from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone has stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. A key? But looking at it, I can tell it wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. It was probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
so,
From the headmaster's room. What? You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it
However-
locked? The lock was broken.
correct.
What? It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note, I'm not going to lay down and die, I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
That's right. So we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, But if I'd just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you in the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took the opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did it come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in
Indeed.
there? I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
she may very well be the mastermind. The mastermind? But didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt I'm right. To have such a strong statement without proof, it's not like Kyoko after all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
this key is the only big opportunity we've been waiting. This is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Sure, but I mean, what does this key even unlock?
so...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention? But we don't actually know if there's just one mastermind, right? If there's more than one person watching...
Is that right?
But they didn't catch last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night. But as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. But if we're successful again, then what may have been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
hey,
If that's true, then the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and if we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward is, the risk is just too high. When I think what might happen if we fail...
why is that?
I don't think you need to worry all that much. After all, with minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hawksby Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to explore the mystery, am I right? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He could just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
I see. In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll be able to prove or disprove the hypothesis.
Correct.
What? In the moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rule or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words,
We gain something whether we succeed or not. So there's no reason not to do it, right? But
if you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
we know the danger. But if the risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment, I finally realized I've never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze were firmly fixed on the mystery ahead and the enemy standing before us. And with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and I wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and handed it out to me. Huh? What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens?
However,
I'm not planning on dying, but there's a chance. But there's always a chance of it, and death without meaning is unappealing.
hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point. You can be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
And one more thing, you can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. Huh? You mean there's something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget it. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay, then shall we?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
Goodbye.
I'm going on ahead. The rest is up to you. Her curt goodbye was no different from any other. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. What wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's going to be fine. I know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out of here. Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few minutes later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You're being the one to call me out.
Hey!
Hey, by the way. Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going in the bathrooms? Just the two of you? In the middle of the night? Definitely a hot, steamy moment, would you say? So warm and wet. So wet and warm. I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. For frick's sake. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathroom?
Wow.
Bullseye! Or is it maybe because the lenses get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I wanted to confirm.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in Bear Kingdoms, there is no male or female. Well, actually, there is. So, seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think. Oh, welcome, Shed. Welcome. Thomas was actually asking about you earlier, and I thought you wouldn't come because it might be spoilers. Yeah, you missed quite a chunk. Actually, no, you didn't really miss much. I'm just reading through this chat, and I'm reading it quite slowly. That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Well, you told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What's this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me?
Unbelievable.
You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful like how to get the best honey or urine breeding tips. This is just crazy. Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It's a key and beep. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid, a secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all over here for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Nah, I ain't spoilers at all. I'm really close to the end. Oh frick! You're like I'm playing much more ahead of me. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Phew! I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. I'm sure she's fine. Alright? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. I was just making tacos, that's why I was gone. I was actually tempting tacos!
Monokuma Theater!
Oh,
Brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
I really wanted tacos today, actually. I was just tempting it earlier. I don't know why. I think it's like once I got my aligners put in. Oh yeah, I got my aligners put in today. My retainer looking aligners. I put them in today and they fucking hurt. I'm like trying to like pretend it's not there. They're playing games. This super stylish, super fashionable game is called is created by Spike Chunsoft. Then we've got to buy it
Then
now.
you guys have to recommend it to your friends too.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Another beautiful day. My body feels so heavy this morning. It must have been because I was up so late last night. Anyways, I need to get to the dining hall. I don't think I'd be able to hear the whole ding dong thing and probably like go a bit crazy. Check on the knife. So it's in here the survival knife that Toko found. Okay, as long as it's still in there. Let's go. I almost forgot how to play this game, so the walking might look funny when I play.
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this? Sorry, I'm not feeling so great today.
What's your problem?
You really think a tired excuse like that is gonna work?
Huh?
Huh? Are you allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Huh? I just thought, I mean, since the day has passed, it had maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I have a sign from my neck that says bad girl. I'll clean your bathroom with my toothbrush. If you stop making disgusting comments like that, maybe I can forgive you. Thank you. I won't make any more disgusting comments, I promise. If I do, you can stuff my mouth with full of trash. As long as it's you and no one else, I don't mind. It's no use. She's disgusting to the bone.
So,
Anyways, where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning.
Could it be?
Not cool. This is worse than being late for lunch, for a date, for your wedding, for anything. Maybe she's mad about what happened yesterday and she's not gonna show up anymore. I can't tell the others why Kyoko's not here. The best thing to do right now is just to keep
Very
quiet.
strange.
Whatever her reason, I'm curious to know what she is doing. I know she's not in her room, so...
You know?
Oh yeah, you still have her key, right?
What's this?
Ah, you're looking for Miss Kitty.
What?
Ooh, what do you want?
Hey! Hey!
At least you know Kyoko's name. I knew you'd come bite me in the ass. I was actually saying that earlier to Thomas. I was saying how Shred was probably like coming at... Look, you were basically coming at me for not remembering Kyoko's name, and I was probably embarrassed. And I was saying how it was all cool on stream and everything. I should probably delete that stream. No one will find it. Right? You're wondering where Miss Kitty Giddy is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
But it's hard to say. Huh? You don't know either?
What?
It's because he doesn't know. That's why he's here, to try and prod us for information. Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favourite movie is and they know some indie bullcrap?
This is
I feel
very
like I'm
suspicious.
getting whiplashed. The way he changes the subject like that. Thank goodness, it looks like Monokuma didn't really notice. So I guess our plan went off just fine last night. Which could mean...
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she really have been right about that? I know she is. That makes it worse, isn't it? Just to forget.
Hey! Hey!
So, was I right? You're looking for Miss Kitty Giddy? Any ideas where she might have been? We have no idea.
What the heck?
And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you.
What the heck?
For serious? Huh, I see. Well, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers. As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So, what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? Don't you think we should all go look for her? And how would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very
Yeah,
suspicious.
How can he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Yoko must have used the key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of the breakfast talking about where Kyoko could have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. Hey, it's one of those befriend a person moments, isn't it? Phew! Breakfast didn't help me feel any more upbeat, that's for sure. I feel like this is more than just me staying up late last night. Free time! So who are we befriending today, guys? Is it going to be the snotty-ass-nosed Yakuya? Or is it going to be Hiro? Is it going to be Asahina? Or is it going to be Toko? Yeah, which one? I'm saying this, someone's going to come up. Okay, I'm going to save it in this one. No, I'm going to save it in this one. I've done so many saves, I'm on the last one now. Well, yeah, I'm on the last one, but I'm going to override the one that I just, the one beforehand. So I have one for like a new one. Anyways, so who should we befriend today, guys? Leave this area. Okay, let me look at the report cards and see who we've already befriended. Yaki, I don't think I've tried to befriend. Yeah. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic abilities, they are all ultimates, which is to say I'm the ultimate perfection. Okay then. Just the I think I am everything. There's Hiro, I'm pretty nope. Lost in thought. Skills lost in thought, that's so nice. I'm the ultimate clairvoyant, 20% success rate right here, minimum. A mere $1,000 an hour, step right up. And people actually come to him, that's the thing. Ultimate something. That's a bit weird, I haven't befriended her. Huh. Okay, so I befriended Asahina. Oh, so that means I did befriend the other two then. Oh, so it's just Kyoko I haven't befriended, which sucks because I would have preferred to befriend her right now. So who do you guys want? Because I don't know who to befriend. But where is everyone though? Let's try to figure out where they are first. There's no one on this floor, no one on this floor, no one on this floor, no one on that floor, no one on that. Okay, so Toko and Glasses guy is there together. Hiro's by himself, and Asahina's by herself. I'm just gonna like drop off here and then see. Trying to think. Let's see if we can just go to Byakuya, because why not?
What?
What? Did you need something? Should I talk to Byakuya? Yeah, sure, why not?
That's fine.
Fine, I don't mind allowing you to indulge in my attention. I hope you appreciate this. I spent some time with Byakuya. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give him a gift, a present? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make him hate us a little. I don't even know what he likes. What do I even have? A man's fantasy. No, these are special items. I ain't getting that in. Anything with knowledge or power is what I think he'd like. I don't see him liking any of these. Oh my gosh. Just give him glasses. Why not? You think you can move me with this? I'm not so easily impressed. Uh-oh, I don't think you were so happy with that. Oh well, I was right to make him annoyed. I feel like even worse than I did this morning. I feel like it feels like lead, and now I'm getting chills. This is bad. I think I might be getting sick. Should I put him to sleep then instead? I have a little time. Maybe I should rest. Hold on. Yeah, I might as well. I've already... Hold on, where is it room? They're all pretty much here. I'll just look at Asahina, to be honest. It's just easier that way. A person's ability is measured by the power they display at the point where pressure is applied.
Yeah!
That's a quote from the famous baseball player Kenji Georgima.
Yeah, totally.
I think what he means is that you only really see a strong person is when they're under pressure. I wonder how strong I can really be.
You got it!
Alright, let's go to the pool, swim time. But don't stare, okay? I don't actually have a swimsuit, just a shirt. And if it gets wet, it's kind of embarrassing.
Huh?
Although I wasn't embarrassed before, but now I kind of am. I wonder how come. Oh, that's cute. Last time I gave her a swimsuit and she liked it. I think I still have another one. I just need to give her something sweet. She'll like it. Oh no, I'm running out of it. Oh, frick. I didn't plan this well enough. Why not? No, I don't think she'll like it. Why not?
Huh?
Whoa, what's this? It's super cute. For real? You sure I can have this? I get the impression she liked it. That's good.
Ah.
Oh, this sucks. What happened to her? She seems way more depressed than usual. Hey, Hina, what's wrong? Oh, well, I tried to convince myself I was imagining it, but I totally wasn't imagining it. Imagining
I'm
what?
sick of this.
I got fat. I figured. I was so fat. Fat from every angle. I hate this. Hate it. I may as well just accept it and embrace my new big fat fatty attitude. And what if I keep getting fatter and fatter and it never stops?
I'm sick of this.
I'm just getting disgustingly morbidly obese and then nobody wants to marry me. What makes me depressed is... which makes me depressed and I get even fatter. Eventually I can't stand up on my own. And then I die sad and alone. Nobody notices. I finally lose weight and when my body starts to rot. I think maybe you're worrying a little too much. Besides, as far as I can tell, you look exactly the same.
What the heck?
You're just saying that. I'm a total chub monster. I'm a perfect circle. No, seriously, I'm not just saying that. Then, I'm still hot? I mean, yeah? Really? I might still make it out alive? Yeah, I'm sure you'll make it out alive. Thank God, seriously, thank God.
Okay.
But I can't relax now. I have to make an official statement on, as of right now, our Asahina is on a diet. A diet?
You got it.
Just you watch. I'm gonna get so thin, it'll scare the crap out of you. Don't overdo it, okay?
Okay.
Don't try and stop me. I've made up my mind, and my willpower is rock hard. And now my resolve is even hard.
You got it.
Is more rock hard. And before that time, we'll get. Oh wait. But before that time to get stuffed on donuts. How was that so hard to read? Almost before she was done talking, Hina took off like a bat out of hell. I'm not sure if directing is really Hina's skill set. Hey, look at you go. Once we were done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Oh, I hate how morbid this sounds. Oh, I'm getting the chills. I'm feeling kind of dizzy. I can't help it, I need sleep. Nighttime wasn't for a while, but I feel like my body has reached its limit. As I dropped into my bed, I felt like I was falling into a bottomless pit. Welp. I wasn't unconscious before my head hit the pillow, but that's not quite true. I didn't pass out completely. It was more like my conscience went dim. I weaved back and forth between sleep and wakefulness, which is all to say. I was restless. Ugh. Ugh. At some point, I found myself wandering through a strange dream. And with the dream, a voice echoed through across the walls.
I understand.
That voice, it sounds so familiar.
I understand.
It's me.
I understand. I should understand everything. My goal isn't to get out of here. It's to stay here.
Here? Huh? What am I trying to say?
This is all for hope. And that's why I have to stay. I have to stay here.
Imagine.
My dream just now. What? So strange. Huh?
Huh? What the frick?
Ah!
ASMR. Peering right into my ear. I don't like it. Okay, he's doing it again and I'm getting really uncomfortable. Oh. Mm-hmm. Kyoko, how are you today?
Kyoko? What did you say?
She's apparently talking, guys. She's saying, let me translate. Ellipses. Imagine. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Damn, just like that.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Ugh. It took longer than usual for me to open my eyes. Huh? I let out a deep sigh of myself. Hold on, let me check something quickly. Okay. I don't know why, but my head just suddenly thought, wait, is my mic even recording? I was just like, wait, Imagine me just reading it all this time and no one could actually hear what I was saying, so I would just like pause for no reason. I let out a deep sigh to bring myself up to the rest of the way. The sigh is... holy frick, I think I'm reaching my limit. Anyways, the chills, the aches, the unfathomable lethargy, they had all dissipated in the night. All that was left was me drenched in sweat. That's nice. It wasn't just because of whatever bug I'd caught either, it was also the dream I'd had. What the hell was that? I mean, was it even really a dream? I was desperate to recall it. I scrambled to grab onto fragments of the dream and reel them in from the depths of my memory. That's right, I remember last night. I came down with a fever and couldn't quite get to sleep. And I heard my voice. I didn't really understand, and then all of a sudden I was awake. And there was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask, and they were holding a knife. I wanted to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. I felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. The next thing I remember is Kyoko looking down at me. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? I need to check if it's there. I open the desk drawer and... Huh? It's empty. There's nothing inside. Wait, nothing inside? That's strange. Because it definitely wasn't before. I'm positive I put the knife I've got from Toko in here. Whatever that means. Wait, that means the knife they told me to keep safe. I knew it. I just had a feeling. It wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this makes even less sense. Why would anyone want to attack me? Who was that behind the mask? And why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? Well, I don't think I'm gonna figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. I can talk to everyone else about it. You done goofed, man. They're gonna come after you. They're gonna blame you. They're gonna be like, oh yeah, we gave you one task and you couldn't even do it. Now you're untrustworthy. If someone dies with that knife, oh my god, they best know you. They're coming after you. Oh man, it's like, if someone ever decides, you know what, Amy, I need you to look after something, I'll be like, no, you do it. Yours to look after. If I lose it, you're gonna blame me. It ain't my responsibility. As much as I want to help you, I'll only look after it for like that few seconds that you ask me to like look after it while you do something quickly. And I'm like,
Hey, Makoto.
I'm Makoto. Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. Oh, I thought he was gonna ask a question. Okay. You really had me worrying, you know. What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean...
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. We thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, it's not that it actually happened, I mean, nobody here would want to, you know. So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. But why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain. Let's go meet up with everyone else so they can tell you all about it. So is everyone waiting somewhere else or something?
That's right.
Oh yeah, we stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. The gym? Why is everyone in the gym? The entire night? Imagine. Okay. Can we fast travel to the gym? Okay, cool. 'Cause I really don't want to walk all the way. Oh. Ah, there he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
This is worse than being late for your wedding, the birth of your son, and your own funeral all at once.
What?
Jeez, to show up now like it's no big deal. You made us stay up all night while you slept like a baby in your bed. Just like Hina said, everyone was there besides Kyoko, and then I noticed they had formed a circle around something. As soon as I saw what that something was, what the? Before I could catch myself, I cried out. Holy frick! They dismantled it. How do you? Hey, they freaking dismantled Monokuma. Wait, is that like the Monokuma that you see walking around, or is this like one of the already messed up ones? Spread out in front of them were the remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling it to see what makes it tick.
Dismantling? But I mean, that's Monokuma you're messing with, right?
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even phased.
So, relax, there's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? It looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that, isn't it dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How could you tear apart something like that? Something like that isn't... Okay, how can you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Monokuma, because that's how much I like it. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. That doesn't explain anything.
What?
Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. I wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, he didn't say a word. You're saying he didn't move at all? I waited there until nighttime actually officially began, but still Monokuma laid there motionless. I gathered everyone around as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated a disassembly process. Those masters, such a stroke of genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. Its leaks beyond any normal remote control toy. Who has enough time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, why am I wondering this? What I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? I think maybe he's malfunctioned, but we didn't find anything, any cause while we were taking him apart. But if he didn't break down...
So in other words...
Then maybe something happened to the puppeteer, the mastermind, something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected? They were probably scared of Master. They ran away in terror.
Could it be?
Or maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning. Who was that, if not Mastermind? Oh, I'm pretty sure it's a recording set to a timer. It's playing as and plays as necessary. That's true. He says the exact things every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think it's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is this? It's what? A bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure.
What?
A bomb? Oh! That's super bad. We need to get rid of it. Roger that. It appears the bomb has motion sensor. Any sudden movements is sure to go off.
What?
Motion sensor? Serious? I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Hey, get it together. You're a man, aren't you? I'm fine. I'm totally fine. You're so not fine. You're all Oh my goodness, when I do that normally just sounds so weird. Okay. Oh, I probably have to mention, the motion sensor is off right now. Jesus, scared me like that. Jeez, you're like the most spineless worm on Century.
Don't be mean!
Hey, come on, Century's just getting started. Don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry up and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it is not going to do any good for anyone. Oh yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down. Everything's all good. Hero put the bomb down, but it wasn't my main concern at that point. My eyes were glued on Monokuma's remains. He's just stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? But what could that have been? When I thought about it, I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by the masked figure.
Just a second!
Hey, Makoto?
Hey!
Don't us. Did you hear everything we just said? Huh? So there's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead farm animal? Sorry. We were saying, since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear now.
To try and uncover the mastermind's true identity, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the headmaster appears to have stopped all the activity, now's our chance, wouldn't you say? But if the mastermind comes back while we're in there...
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in the chicken coop, like all the other chickens. You'd be a chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is about a fight for death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But...
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance now.
Come on.
So what are you going to do? Are you going to run away, or are you going to fight? You're right, I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
Okay then, we're going to break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourself. Now follow you anywhere, master, to all the ends of the earth. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength.
How about that?
I can do this. I'm a man, and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. I got the power of anime. It was like, got the power of. Oh, frick! He was like, I got the power of God and anime on my side. A little weed kid, man. Fucking love it. Hold on, let me quickly do something. Kitty, Indian. Indian, kitty. Indian. Indian. Okay. We each found determination in our own ways, and when we were ready, we left the gym. Our target was headmaster's room on the 4th floor on school. Okay, you know what? I think I might just end the stream here, because it's getting really, really late. I know in my family, if they catch me awake right now, reading like this, they're gonna be like, oh, why the frick are you not asleep? Anyways, just want to say thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, give it a like. If you didn't, leave a comment down below saying why. If you managed to make it all the way to the end of this, kudos to you, because I probably wouldn't make it myself. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. Normally with the Miku one, I just say how cringy I am and just... But this one is more of I sound monotone when I read or something in it. Anyways, thank you again guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Ciao, adios my friends.